This is the part 2 of my fifth metatarsal fracture recovery. So the story goes that, about 6 months after removal of my K wire, the plaster, and then walking, mild physiotherapy, and all those things, the shooting pain was still there, and there was a swelling that was there always, like edema, they would call it. And I had my fears, would I fully heal or not? Because whenever I put my foot down, there was a pain inside, and I would not fully feel confident of putting the weight on the right foot, which would make me limp. And people would say it as well on my face, you're still limping, and it would hurt me somewhere deep inside, am I going to fully recover or not? And it happened that, when I was discussing with one of my colleagues, and he said, he had elbow fracture, and he tried the alternate way of consulting a bone setter. Bone setting is a special science where these people have a skill of identifying, when a fracture has happened, how to place them back and tie a plaster with natural herbs and special paste and made out of herbs, and then changing the bandage every so often, like a week or so, and it would help heal things faster. So then I went, took my X-ray to this bone setter, and showed it to him, because I've been taking almost a periodic every month or month and a half. I would take an X-ray, and he saw my X-ray, and he saw latest X-ray, and he told the bone is still not set. And I was scared, it's already 6 months and I haven't fully healed, so how long it will take? So he was in discussion with me, and he was telling me that, you need to have the special way of placing the bone back. And while he was discussing, he twisted my fifth metatarsal, and I heard a little pop sound. And along with the fear that, something broke inside, there was a also a sort of calming effect, saying, something was placed right back in its place. And I felt so, and then he told this is exactly what should have been done along with the surgery. If they had placed the position back to exactly where it was originally, it would have healed much faster. And he told, come back every week, and he would change the plaster. And he also told that, in a month down the lane, the swelling would go down below what it was, which I had carried for 6 months, and it would get better, and in 2 months I should be able to walk and then later jog. And with that confidence, I went back again and again. So I had totally 4 consultations with him, and it changed my bandages. And after fifth week, I saw that my swelling came down, and I was able to walk much better. And then he said, only if you feel something has happened, you need to come back, or else, you are good on your own. So I continued doing my running, jogging, and stuff like that. And 2 months down the lane, I was jogging 2 to 3 kilometers, and I'm happy to say that later on I participated in a 10-kilometer marathon as well. And so I would encourage all of you try this bone setting as well. Surgery is not the only way. You should be open to these sciences that have been inherited from lineage after lineage, and so there is a powerful knowledge behind it as well. So I'm happy to say I'm fully recovered, and I have run a 10 kilometers marathon as well. So I'm thankful to this ancient science. So this is my story, and I hope it inspires you to try alternate ways and not be stuck in only the surgery and allopathic way of healing things. So all the very best to you. Take care.